This is going to be 2014 Bowman Draft Hobby box number 1512. And let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. All right, Ron P at the top, Will T, you're at the bottom on a copy. And paste this into random.org. As always, random 7 times. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, Razzle Dazzle 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Sam W at the top, Joanne A, you're at the bottom on a copy. And paste this in to our Bowman Draft Baseball spreadsheet. And let's make this real big as we read the names and teams off here to you. Sam W, you got the Diamondbacks and Yankees. T Mike, you got the Braves, KCR, Orioles, and White Sox. Ron P, Red Sox. Chris B, you got the Cubs, KCR, Reds. Chris B with Indians, Rhino, Rockies. Troy C, you have the Tigers and Rays. Tim C, you have the Astros. Jeff B, you have the Royals. Ron P with the Angels. Kyle V, you have the Dodgers. Tim C, you have the Marlins. Troy C with the Brewers. Will T, you have the Twins. Joanne A, you have the A's. KCR, you have the Phillies. T Mike with the Pirates. Jared P, you have the Padres. Michael R, you have the Giants. Will T with the Mariners. Troy C, you have the Cardinals. Joe H with the Rangers-Mets combo. Bruce G, you have the Blue Jays. Joanne A, Nationals. Any trades, please do so now. Bowman Draft Hobby coming at ya. This one's been sitting for a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see what transpires with this one. It's so pretty. All right, Dodgers for the Marlins. Watch out. That could be an interesting trade there. All right, Tim C. Tim C now has the Dodgers, right? Yep, Tim C now has the Dodgers. And Kyle V now has the Marlins. Is that correct? It could be an interesting trade there, guys. It could be an interesting trade. May have a trade here for the Yanks. Watch out. All right, you guys have a trade there. Type confirmed if you guys have a trade. Astros for the Yankees. Both parties, please type confirmed. There's 1, 2. Cool. Thanks, guys. All right, let me see here. All right, so the Yankees now go to... All right, Tim C., you now have the Yankees. All right. And Sam W. now has the Astros. All right, easy enough. Sound good, guys? All right, let's do it. Sam W. Astros and Tim C. Yankees. Very good. Then we had the Marlins and Dodgers swap. Tim C. now has a Dodgers, Kyle B. Marlins. Very good. Tim C. wheeling and dealing in here like a GM. Like he's a GM for a franchise. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some monstrous hits. That's correct, Sam. You sure do, buddy. You sure do. All right. All cards are shipped out, of course. You don't hold any base cards and none of that stuff. Here we go. Very exciting. Let's see if we can pull a monster hit out of here. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Check that one out. For the Mariners right there. Buxton right there. All right, let's pull some color and some autos. Dominic Smith. There we go. Next up, here we go. Been Lively, Cole Tucker. Some more room there. There we go. Braden Shipley, Luke Weaver. Ooh, here we go. Refractor right there. Look at that. Colin Moran. Right there for the Astros. Very nice for the Astros. There's Carrera. Kyle Schwarber, top prospect right there for the Cubs. Next up, here we go. Here's a Derek Hill, Brian Gonzalez, Justice Sheffield refractor for the Indians. Let's see some color, man. And a big-time auto. Here we go. Alex Blandino. Mike Pappy. Pulled as a redemption last night auto. Mike Pappy. Out of Bowman Draft. Jumbo. Or maybe it was Bowman Sterling. Maybe it was Bowman Sterling last night. I forgot. I think it was Bowman Sterling now that I think about it. Who knows? Here's a Phil Irvin for the Reds. Braden Shipley mini refractor. Raul Mondesi. All right. For the Royals refractor. His dad was a fine baseball player. Ooh, here we go. Here's the auto right here. Carson Sands for the Cubs. Watch out. Chris B. That's coming out to you, Chris B. Carson Sands for the Cubs. Right there, autograph. All right, we found the auto. Let's find some color now. Maybe a super, something like that. Next up, here we go. Old school right there. Trey Turner. Ryan McMahon right there. Grant Holmes refractor. There's a Jake Stinnett. Mini David Dahl right there. Brett Martin. Alright guys, few packs left. Few packs left here. Here we go. There's a Scott Blewett. Next up, here we go. Daniel Gossett right there for the A's. Here's a Bobby Bradley. Aaron Nola refractor. All right, anything good on eBay, Butch? Anything good, man? Skoglin. There we go. Tyler Naquin right there for the Indians. Very nice. Quinn right there. That's cool. Michael Mater. Tyler Beatty. Here we go. Chris Stratton blue right there for the Giants. 194 of 399 Giants. Michael R. That's coming out to you. Michael R. Chris Stratton right there. Very nice. Next up, here we go. Hunter Renfroe. Jordan Foley. Hunter Harvey. Lucas Sims. Tyler Kolek. All right, guys, and last pack here in Bowman Draft Hobby. Mark Appel. Cody Medeiros. All right, that'll do it for Bowman Draft Baseball. Box number 1512. Let's save that for YouTube.